Here are my skincare essentials for fall of 2025. Hi everyone, my name is Alex. Every season I recap my go-to skincare products that I am going to be incorporating in my routine. This list is a lot of recent launches. I'm really excited to dive into this list. They're in no particular order. I do one of these recap videos every season, so make sure you follow me so you keep up to date on what products I'm currently loving. Without further ado though, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Starting off strong, Experiment Beauty Super Saturated Serum is a product I always bring out as the weather gets colder. Fall is a very transitional season, but I find that this hydration serum balances my skin so well, has a very snail mucin-like consistency. It delivers a nourished yet hydrated finish without being sticky or tacky. It would act as a great primer, but still is a great nourishing hydration serum. And it's great for those days or nights when your skin is feeling stressed out, dry, or you're just wanting a jam-packed hydration serum. Each Slice's Super Fade Discoloration Moisturizer is a product I wanted to bring up because it is a more moisturizing chemical exfoliant delivery to the skin, which you may prefer as the weather is starting to get a little colder. I love using AHAs when the weather is colder because it kind of regulates my skin. Regular exfoliation is healthy to prevent any buildup on your face, also helps hydrate your skin, helps with hyperpigmentation. This moisturizer does that perfect. People have talked about the smell of this product. I personally didn't notice it to be anything abnormal. I felt like it was very similar to like a vitamin C style product. Alpha hydroxy acids don't smell good in general, so I'm kind of used to that. I saw discourse about how this was a really bad smelling moisturizer, but I didn't notice that much of a difference with it. It was also a very moisturizing AHA chemical exfoliating moisturizer. You could use this as a final step moisturizer if it's enough, or you can just use it like I do as a more moisturizing chemical exfoliating treatment. Dermatica's Clarifying Azelaic Acid 15% is the current azelaic acid that I am obsessed with. I always bring up an azelaic acid I'm using per season, and I like this one because it is a light emulsion delivery. It's more moisturizing, but not suffocating to the face. Also a very potent form of that, which I've been dealing with a lot of redness recently. I've had to up my dosage on azelaic acid. That's why this product has been a holy grail staple for me. It's a great price point. It is a prescription grade azelaic acid, and I love it. Just make sure you are building up. I wouldn't start with this style of product. As a more advanced user, it's definitely my preferred way, and it is a more moisturizing formula that I like using any day, whether it's cold or warm. It's kind of a balancing product. Remedy's Rich Cleanser is such an amazing formula. That's a cream to foam formula. Haven't seen a lot of those that have been skin barrier friendly and also worked for my acne. Perfectly balanced, perfect feeling cleanser, and it leaves me feeling nourished yet doesn't leave a film, also doesn't strip the skin at all. Feel like it is a dream for combination skin. I'm most combination in the fall and the spring. All transitional seasons, I kind of struggle with balancing my oil production in my T-zone, but also creating enough of a finish around the perimeter of my face where it won't strip it. That's what this Remedy for Cream Cleansing does perfectly. I think this is one of my favorite cleansers that's been launched this year. I cannot see myself leaving this cleanser, but it is definitely more of a purifying yet nourishing cleanser. Just very balanced, and that's what I'm looking for in the fall. Cocokind's Calming Magnesium Mist is a product that I cannot see leaving my routine at any time because it doesn't leave any finish to the skin, but yet it is very great for acne prone skin. It uses some balancing ingredients that helps treat redness whenever my skin is stressed out for the ever-changing weather. I love the technology of magnesium used with sodium PCA and amazing balancing ingredients that were hydrating and also nourishing, all for a wonderful price point, and the mister is just such a great delivery. Very refreshing. I know this fall has been a little bit warmer to start, but I know it's about to get cold really fast. I live in Tennessee, so the weather is all over the place, ever changing. I know that's different for everybody. As it gets cooler, I like to balance my skin with products like this. Bubbles Cosmic Silk is the perfect lightweight milky toner that will balance my skin on the drier days. Not necessarily what I need to use for every day, just when my skin is really stressed out or overnight when I'm wanting to restore my skin barrier in a very quick way. This does have coconut in it, not personally an issue for my acne prone skin, but I like it because it's lighter than some of the other milky toners that I've tried, but still delivers enough weight where it's going to moisturize my face and restore my skin barrier as needed. That's why I picked this for the fall. Also, price point is almost undefeated and has a wonderful ingredient list attached to it. It's the perfect hydrating milky toner. In terms of oil cleansers, I went the simple approach because I'm going through Dieux's Ethereal Cleansing Oil, and I really didn't appreciate at first how simple yet effective this product was. I've actually started wearing some makeup, and I feel like this cleanser I appreciated way more when I did. Just light concealer, slight bronzer, kind of what I'm obsessed with at the moment. Dieux's cleansing oil is super effective to remove everything from the day. I've also just started working a new job. When I come home and I'm wanting to just take everything off, this cleansing oil has a nice thicker texture to it that just does everything that I need and gives me a clean feeling without being stripped, but also friendly for my acne prone skin. I feel like the simplicity of this cleansing oil is what I appreciate the most, and also the fact that it is a fragrance-free cleansing oil because I've struggled with some fragrant ingredients recently. It's hard to find an everyday moisturizer for the fall because I feel like it changes drastically. I use different ointments and balms to kind of supplement that, which I'll talk about later. But the day and night perfect moisturizer for me recently has been anua ceramide cream. This is such a wonderful, nourishing formula, utilizing ceramides and great balancing ingredients as well that works so well for my acne prone skin. It was a moisturizer I liked when I first tried it. I loved it the more that I tried it, and it's just become a product that I like using every day because it has skin essential ingredients to restore the skin barrier. It also is not too suffocating and is perfect for day and night use, especially in this transitional seasons. I supplement with different products, like I said, like ointments and balms in my drier areas. My balance days, this is what I really go for. Speaking of ceramides, Niche Beauty Lab's ceramide treatment has been such a wonderful skin barrier restoring treatment, and it's something I use on my really dry days. I can see this being in my routine from fall all the way to spring, but this is the first season where I feel like I'm fully going to be enjoying the true benefits of this formula because it is such a high potent treatment, delivers great nourishing ingredients, and also restores the skin barrier in a beautiful way. Honestly, not too heavy for a barrier serum either. Definitely gives more of a glow, but nothing suffocating, nothing too much, and I really love that. I feel like it is the perfect barrier treatment if you are more dry in the fall season. I'm definitely going to use it situationally. Prequel's reactive skin solution is going to be a restorative treatment that I supplement with in the fall. I love using this product on my redness areas, on my drier areas, and also just wherever I need it. It's friendly for my acne prone skin, so I could use it all over. It's just a product that I love the feel of because it has a Vaseline style texture. It is not Vaseline, doesn't do the same thing. A little bit heavy for all over the face all the time, but when I'm really dry, my skin absorbs this so nice and it dries down to this really nice finish in my drier areas. So it is something that I would recommend if you are more dry, or you're like me and you have dry areas in really odd spots. I have dry areas around my nose now, around my mustache area. I get sensitized right here and along the outer perimeter of my face still. And that's what I love about this product. It is such a wonderful treatment. Cocokind Ceramide Lip Blur Balm is honestly something that has not left my routine because it is so nourishing the more that I use it, so budget friendly, and it's just an easy go-to carry on the go lip balm. First of all, convenience. The packaging is super cute and easy to carry. Second of all, it is fragrance free. I'm trying to limit the amount of fragrance lip products that I use day to day, and this is my go-to convenient lip product because I've noticed that my skin's not handling fragrance the best right now at the time of filming this. redness. So I'm having to just limit how much I use in different areas because I am more sensitized. This lip balm is perfect for that. It's also super light, not too glossy, and perfectly balanced. Love the lip applicator, love everything about this, from the price point to the finish to how it gets better the longer that I use it. It is almost like magic. Something that I didn't see as good of results with at first, but the more longevity this product has had in my routine, the more I appreciate it as a really solid staple lip balm. equalrxn's Cactus Ceramide Fortifying Milk is the perfectly balanced milky toner. It's a little bit lighter of a texture than the bubble, which is why I would recommend this one specifically when I am more oily. I use this. It's kind of a balancing product because it's really hydrating, doesn't leave a heavy finish, and it's perfect to layer with as needed in the fall. It's super nice. equalrxn is a great brand that I needed to talk about in this video because I'm going to be trying out more of their formulas. This is the one I'm personally going to be using in the fall, but also during the season, I'm excited to try out the rest of their products as well. Peach Slice's Super Fade Discoloration Serum is still in my routine. It is a more moisturizing and gentle discoloration treatment, which we're still coming off of summer. It's still warm at the moment, and I've seen and noticed with my skin and from listening to dermatologists that the heat can make some hyperpigmentation worse. That's just something I've seen. This is a product that I'm still using transitioning though, because it is super moisturizing and soothing for my redness as well. My sensitive skin hates when the weather changes, and that is why I love a product that targets multiple skin concerns for post-acne hyperpigmentation, for discoloration, for hydrating my skin, for soothing redness. This serum covers all of that. That's why I would ultimately recommend it as a beautiful, more nourishing discoloration treatment. I always tell people I hate calling it a discoloration treatment because I feel like that is shallow. This is such a multifaceted product. I feel like if you have a lot of skin concerns, you could turn to this as a really gentle option. This is a splurge. I was not expecting to love this product as much as I did, but as someone who is more acne prone, I've actually found I've been able to use the Peach and Lily Velvet Biome Smoothing Silky Ointment. This product caught me by surprise because it is really luxe. It's more expensive. I don't like investing much in skincare, but as someone who's acne prone, slugging with this product is amazing. I notice sometimes when my skin is going through changes, not necessarily in the winter, but in the fall, I can't slug as much because my skin will be like, okay, that's enough. And even if my skin still feels dry, sometimes my acne doesn't like when I slug for too much. With this product, I found I was able to slug in longer periods of time when the weather is kind of warm and cool. Sometimes my skin is still dry when the weather's warm and sensitized. This ointment I found I could use more often than the typical petrolatum ointment every day, especially when the weather is warmer. That's why I picked it for this video. It's an investment that I wasn't expecting, but it is a wonderful moisturizing formula that does all the benefits that slugging gives you in a formula that was perfect for my acne prone skin. A little bit of a different approach on slugging, which I absolutely love. It is a wonderful option. The ingredients in here are just unmatched. Peach and Lily is another one of these brands that loads down their products. Peach Slices, Peach and Lily, all that are related, such amazing brands. pdrn is a trend that I feel like has taken over the skincare community, and I don't feel like it's a necessary step in a skincare routine, but it can be nice to give your skin a really bouncy, hydrated look if you want to try that technology, and a newest pdrn serum is the perfect way to do that. I love this serum because it is more lightweight, but still gives a dewy finish to the skin. It has a light texture that's easily layerable and delivers pdrn with great ingredients to support it as well. It's a little bit of a boosted take on a typical hydration hydration serum, but more on the lighter approach. Like I said, not necessary in a skincare routine, but can be nice if you want a really dewy finish. Finally, I want to throw it back to one of my favorite sunscreens for the fall because I am in more of a structured routine, and what I've been loving recently is Round Lab's Birch Moisturizing Sunscreen. Now here's the thing, I'm still able to get the Korean formula and it is still a good price point, so I'm using that. If you're not able to access the Korean formula, the American formulation is still great, a little bit heavier, but I wanted to talk about this because it's great to soothe the skin, it's great for acne, super moisturizing formula, a little bit more heavy, but still a great product. And if you do get the Korean option, it utilizes advanced Korean filters. It's just my favorite for soothing the skin and also helping with acne. Such a wonderful sunscreen. I'm going back to my comfort products. I love the fall, it's my favorite season. I love doing things that comfort me, and the Round Lab has just been in my routine off and on for so long. I'm just like, let's just use this until I try out a new sunscreen. These are the products that I'm loving, but I would love to hear what products you are loving and what products I should try next. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new videos every week, and I will see you all in the next video.